Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to do something a little different. It's just me. Dan's on vacation. So, we are going to play some games as usual play our game as usual, go over an article about low and no code, which I've got some pretty interesting opinions on, and I'm love to share them and hear yours. And also, we're gonna go over a new Learn Chef course. But before we continue, I'd like to do some pre-flight checks first. If you're not following us on Twitter, what are you doing? Um, Go and follow us at Chef on Twitter for updates. Um, just insider stuff. It's where the cool kids hang out on Twitter. Following Chef. Be there, be square. Community Slack is also a great place to get the latest updates. We are in all the rooms, but particularly DevRel. The Hackathon Room is a great place to be, but we'll talk about that in a second. And there is a Habitat Room that I'm in. Sous Chefs, you can find Dan in. Actually, I'm there too. You can also DM us. General, we'll put updates there, um, and just anywhere, just all over. Community Slack is just like a good place to get updates and get questions answered if you have any questions. More about our hackathon. Where are we? Let's see. Our hackathon is at 424 participants. We are currently, we have 18 more days. 18 days until the deadline. So still plenty of time to build something great and submit it for your chance to win a piece of $60,000 worth of prizes. And that is huge, everybody. Progress and Chefs stepped up this time for this amazing hackathon, and the prizes are great. So, but let me go into them. First of all, the hackathon, we're using chef products to build something for good, whether it be the good of DevOps, whether it be the good of humankind, just for good. Um, so, first prize is $15,000. Second is 10, and third is 5. And the honorable mentions. So we've got best implementation. It's gonna be 4 PS4s. So that's each team gets a PS4. Don't ask me how to split it. I mean, I guess you might have to cut it in half, or you guys might have to like figure out how to um, PlayStation share, right? But either way, I'm sure. Look, PlayStation 4s are hard. Or excuse me, I'm saying PlayStation 4s, PS5s, PS5s, 4 PS5s. I don't know how we got our hands on 4 PS5s, but yeah, it's freaking amazing. So, um, the next honorable mention is, what is it? Best idea or most promising idea, and those folks, I think it's 2, and there are 2 iPad Pros. Also, great prizes there, and everybody who, well, actually, the first 1,000, and we're at 424 now. So anybody who submits an actual project will receive a swag pack, which is like a t-shirt, badger badge, and some stickers. Nice stuff. Cool. Cool, cool. So all you have to do is head on over to DevPost and sign up. And it's easy. It's easy enough to do. What's next? Also, discourse, our discourse channel or our discourse site. You'll be able to find updates for our community meetings, and also um, just when we release, we post on discourse. So you get some questions answered on there as well. All right. Let's see. We got some comments. Oh, hey, Benny. Yes, so much money, so much money for that hackathon. Like I said, um, Progress and Chef really stepped up this time. So get your piece of the pie. It's gonna be great. I look forward to um, seeing the submissions and hearing the winners. And shameless plug. I mean, I told you about it, so maybe you could cut me in. It's all good. No, don't do that. Um, cool. Let's see who we've got. I wanted to play a game, but I wonder if there are. Let's see. I'm gonna go. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play our Gartic game, and if someone joins, that will be awesome. Let's see. Oops. So every time I start this Gartic thing, it plays. So excuse that, but let me get the room started for us. But I appreciate you all for joining. For shizzle. All right, I'm going to. Oh, no, I just joined somebody else's room. I didn't mean to do that. Come on, Gartic. Here we go. We'll do flags. I like flags. And as soon as it lets me in, I'm gonna. As soon as this ad stops. All right, here we go. Copy. And I'm gonna do my streamer screen so I can share my answers. Boom. All right, got it in the chat. So go ahead and join, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna put it in Slack as well. All right, put it in Slack. Start. Oh, hey, Beans. Cool. Um, Oop. Damn, did I lose my turn? I didn't mean to do that. All right. Well, go ahead. I was just trying to set my light back up because my light went off on me. But let me see. I'm actually going to share my screen. Why did it kick me out?
Every day is an appliance holiday at Lowe's. Get our exclusive Whirlpool washer with 2-in-1 removable agitator that lets you customize any load at a holiday value today and every day. Only at Lowe's.
You guys, it just kicked me out. Look at this. Look what just happened. Okay, I'm going to go back because this is not what I'm trying to do here. That's bullshit. All right, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. New room. Flags. One more time. And we're going to go to 70. New room. Here we go. And all I was trying to do is share my screen and it won't let me be
Chicken again? Thanks, Louis. Last night was sauteed. This time it's baked. What a change from last week. And the week before?
Marinated pork comes pre-seasoned. It's up dinner. Do they still love you?
Okay. I'm going to try this again. Was such a jerk. Such a freaking jerk. It didn't even like, yeah, this thing is really impatient. I'm like switching screens right now. So yes, please just hop on, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna put this other one in Slack too. Hopefully, it doesn't kick me out for inactivity again. This is so much easier with more than one person, but it is all to the good. Just waiting. While we wait, we can talk about no code and low code. It's funny because when low code and no code first came out, I was a skeptic. I'm not sure about you all, but I was recently reading this article, um, and now I'll have to find it again because it was on my other screen. But it was about codeless test automation, and it was really interesting because it really brought to light the fact that no code and low code, there's like a real place in software development. Or I guess, is it really software development at that point? You know? But there's a real place. Like it's here. It's here to stay. I mean, and people are actually using it. And my real concern, I guess, is what happens, like, if this really takes off. You know? What happens if low and no code becomes a real contender, or, you know, traditional. Seems like, are you guys gonna join, or should we just scrap the game this time? I hate that it hated on me so bad and kicked us out because we were actually like doing something. I'm just gonna stop sharing, and see what happens. See if anybody joins, and then we can share again if it works out. And make sure that the game is in all of the channels that I'm in. But yeah, I what are your opinions about low code and no code? Mine certainly are those necessarily. Well, I'm interested. I'm interested to see like how flexible it actually is. I'm interested to see how easily maintainable it is. It seems like there's not a lot of customization options. Like, it seems like, what it's a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. There's not like a whole lot of room for customization and making things yours. But it definitely is a contender. Like, you got to think about it. Like, how different are apps, um, and or web apps and even mobile apps out there now. Like, there's kind of a standard. So the way that things the way that this no code platform deal is going, like, you can make some pretty robust, pretty advanced applications, um just with low code or no code platforms. I mean, it's good for entrepreneurs. Like, from an entrepreneurial perspective, it makes sense because I'm not sure if everybody knows, but I moonlight as an entrepreneur. And if I was a non-technical entrepreneur and I wanted to start a business or build an MVP from scratch with no real technical knowledge or limited technical knowledge, that's what it's good for, in my opinion. But I think beyond the MVP level, you can run into some challenges. I just don't see it being as something that you can take into production for a long term implementation. Like, I wonder how many users can you legitimately have on something that's, well, I guess that's not really like it's hosted, but I don't know. Like, I like to hear other opinions. Let's see who is all on. Okay, I guess we're not gonna. I guess we're scrapping our game today. Um, and since we don't really have any comments about no code and low code, I will go into our Learn Chef course. So today we're going to go over a new Learn Chef course, new to me, and this is extending infra. So in this course, you're going to learn about, hold on. Yep, extending infra, custom resources. Now I know we've gone over custom resources on this stream numerous times, and that's because they're freaking awesome. The fact that you're able, like, of course, infra comes out the box with some um, resources, but you're able to make these babies custom, and write your own resources that you're able to reference. And in this course, this Learn Chef course, you will learn how to do that. You're going to learn what a custom resource is and how to create one. You're going to define what custom resource actions are and learn how to extract the resources into a custom resource action implementation. And you'll create custom resource properties. And it says this course will take about 40 minutes to complete. But let's get you some background. Our Chef course is fairly new, but I like the way we generally give like a background and you know why the why for it. I mean, it's one thing to learn; it's another thing to understand why you're learning it. So here you get a little bit of background and some examples. Oh, we've got some more people. Welcome. Also, and then you're going to learn about the software quality standards. So this is um, why you're using this, and you're going to have more information about what is this IEC 9126. It's an international standard for the evaluation of software quality. These are the criteria it goes through. So there's a custom web cookbook, and you'll learn more about it in this course. We have plenty of examples and explanations that'll give you some direction. And you'll create your own custom resource as well in this course with a really good walkthrough on how to do so. Next, we'll show you how to create your custom resource properties. And as always, there's a test. Just to test your knowledge. You're able to go through this pretty quickly. If you have paid attention in this course, you will do fine. Great. As always, you're able to provide your feedback of the course, and we will receive that feedback. If there's anything that you have questions with, feel free to hit us up on community Slack or on training@chef.io, that email address, and you will provide feedback. And we will update courses as we get feedback about issues or if you need to have courses reset or anything. Just hit us up and we will help. Like I said, you guys, this is gonna be a really quick stream today because it's just me solo dolo. But I really enjoy you all joining. And I'm sorry we didn't get to play our game today. We didn't have enough people, but it is all good. We will be back on next Tuesday. And Tuesday, I think I'm actually going to be myself on Tuesday again, but I like to talk about IDEs because we're going to hopefully do the battle of the IDEs. I am a VS Code user. Dan is also a VS Code user, so we're on the same page there. But I know there are some people who have other favorites, and I'd like to hear your opinions on that. Hopefully, we get some good participation and we can have a good debate. All right. Well, thanks for joining. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.